it's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything.
Hey tankers, Banzi Duck here. So, in my struggles series, it's not all struggles. I mean, there's some good stuff in there, right? At least I hope. But sometimes you just need to find the right tank, or you need to find a tank that fits you like a glove, or is comfortable for you to play. You're used to it. Well, the E50 is one of those tanks for me. It's Centurion 7.1 is another one. The Object 140, T54. The Centurion 5.1. They're just certain tanks. Most of them mediums in my case, but they're just fit. You get into them and you just kind of roll along. You go, oh, okay, I remember this one. Well, Mayhem has been wanting to grind the E50 and the E50M, so you've been playing a lot of Tier 9 doing that. We're also platooned with Speed Turns, and I want to say, I think what is he in? He's in his Type 61, which is another comfortable tank for me, but not for everybody else. But this was one of the first games after Holiday Ops, and I was like, I hadn't played Tier 9 in a while. I hadn't played the E50 in quite a while. And so we jumped into it and thought, okay, it's fairly beefy tank. It's got a nice hard-hitting, 105 millimeter gun. So we got, 390 alpha, 230, 390 alpha, 230 penetration, average penetration, 270, if I fire the gold, but it can go up to 338. Depending on the role. So, we find ourselves on Abbey here, and I just thought, well, okay. Usually my struggle videos are, me struggling with certain stuff, but, it's a journey. Right? It's a marathon. It's not a race, right? Not a sprint. This game isn't. And so I thought, well, I got some good E50 games. I mean, and there's going to be a couple more videos of the E50. Trust me, and it just fits. It just fits. It's a tank that maybe fits my playstyle. Has enough armor for me to be stupid and stuff like that. So anyway, we find ourselves on the south side, and we're going over with the heavies because we're in the top tier, right? And the E50's got, like I said, it's got pretty good armor. To me, it's just got a laser gun. It's like the Leopard 1, but anyway. But, I forgot to, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody had a great New Year's, and I hope everybody's doing well. I don't think I've had a video out since the beginning of the New Year, or maybe I did, but I think I recorded it pre-New Year. We were just, the Duck household was quiet. We celebrated with Australia, and that was it. And are you glad Holiday Ops is over? Man, I'm so happy that thing is over. Anyway, it's spotted. And I'm like, I tell Mayhem on comms, I'm like, what the hell just spotted me? What do they got? For a light tank, they got LHMTV. Okay, so that's got to be it, right? Because nothing else is fast enough to get over there. That low rat bastard. But then again, I noticed we didn't send anybody to the middle. We did not send anybody to the Abbey. Like, this is not going to go well. Alright, so get spotted. Got the WZ-111 1-4 coming over here. It's me, Mayhem. Looks like Speed Turns is coming over here too. Oh, we got pretty good, we had 1005 or 105 1000 decided he was going to go through the middle. Up here is up in the Abbey now. Oh, there's the Chieftain. Okay, we get that. I kind of roll up here and I thought maybe we were going to get a little more push going. Maybe he'd come out and I could use some of those rocks. They did put some new rocks in here. And so I'm being a little aggressive here, overextending myself. And then I see the Foch and I'm like, ooh, I really don't want to mess with him. Not by myself. We do have this rather large lower plate. And I didn't want him. I didn't want him shooting that. Right. I see the BZ going up there, and I'm like, and then there's Mayhem, and I'm like, no, dude. I think we need to help on the upper road. It's like, okay. We're moving over here. Speed Turns is over here in his Type 61. And Type 61 is not the tank to bring to this battle, to be honest with you, because it just doesn't have the armor. And it's got that nice little Tuma. Alright, so I'm trying to get an echelon here with the... There we go. I bounce his shot, put a nice shot in the lower plate of the TH. And they're shooting us from across, and Mayhem's getting popped, and he's like, I'm not liking this. And Rotten Monkey decided he wanted to take the middle to change his angle. Another shot into the Bourbon Man. And too many tanks here. Alright, so Rotten Monkey, because he wanted to change his angle, took more of the road here. Now, Mayhem and I are fighting for scraps over here. But really, I mean, all three of us could have worked if Rotten Monkey would have scooted over. I would have gone in the middle. Mayhem could have taken the outside. Yes, we would have changed the angle on our tanks and been more susceptible to tracking shots and stuff like that, but I think we could have made it work. At this point, considering looks like the LHMTV is still up in the Abbey, I could have made it across and you know, out from two different directions, but didn't want to take that chance. So I see now they're pushing in down below. It's like, turn around. And it's like, oh man, this is gonna hurt. I thought for sure this was gonna be it. And here comes Rotten Monkey again. And again, just sticking his big fat ass right in my way. And it's like, God damn it, man. But then again, I should be more aggressive for my spots, right? I apologize for my French. My language. I know this is not a kid's channel. I've said that from the beginning. Alright, shot into the Foch. I'm finally getting into the game, feeling a little more comfortable, finally in a position. And this jack wagon starts changing his angle again. And I'm like, what is it with you? I put a shot in the cheek and he takes one out of me. I don't want to. I'll be happy to let Rotten Monkey take the T-30 shot. Mama didn't raise no fool. Ricochet off the TNH. We're just bunching up, and that's one of the things this type of fighting causes. It just causes you to bunch up. Alright, so now we got the TNH here. And I'm like, you know what? I've had enough. Sinlac's down there hitting him from below. And he's down. At this point, we've won our flank. And I'm like, okay. Won our flank. We need to get over there, maybe clean up the middle. What do you think? And I was like, okay, let's do that. So he's going to go up high. And I'm going to stay down low. I thought going lower would be the better option for me. Okay, you're coming up high around here. And then you get shots. You know, they get shots at you. At least down here, I can get shots back at them, right? My thought. My thinking. My mental process. Sinlac and Speed Turns decide they're going to head towards the base. T and H 105, who went through the middle, is back at their base. I'm swinging wide to stay as far away from the Abbey as possible. I'll take the off chance that I do sneak through here without getting spotted. And I'm not seeing anything, so I decided, you know what? I'm going to go for the Abbey. And go for the Abbey we do. Speed it up here a little bit. Mayhem's getting there behind me. Alright, there's a patent. I thought, well, you got a Pantera, there's Scorpion G around here, there's an LHM somewhere. Where is everybody? Oh, where can they be? Oh, they are bailing out of here. Patton. He's down. Okay, can I fit through this little hole? I'd really like to. I can if I could drive straight. At this point, it's cleanup on aisle 5, right? That's all it is. It's just purely cleanup on aisle 5. Oh, LHM TV. Auto aim. And he's down. And looking at my minimap, I know this Scorpion's here. And he's down. I feel like one of those gunslingers in those Western movies where you're just walking through shooting people behind doors and shit. Anyway, we've got the 283 left. And are we going to get a shot into him? The 105 1000's taking him. Intellect's taking a shot. And he's down. And that is the victory. I got a second class out of that. I got Bruiser and Fire for Effect. 83,768 in credits. 7,603 in experience. You're not going to get a lot of credits at this level. Let's see. I did 3,158 in damage. Got 3 kills for base XP of 1,090. So number 1 in base XP. And number 2 in damage. I fired 11 shots. Of those 11 hit. And of those 9 penetrated. That's pretty good. Straight up 3158. I did block 440 and I assisted for 285. Ooh. Anyway, like I said, I made some credits, made some really good experience. But more than anything, I guess what I'm trying to show here is, sometimes, people ask me, what line should I go down? They work their way up to tier 6, 7, and they start thinking about where they're going to go down in the future. And honestly, when I was at tier 8, I wasn't even sure what I wanted, what I played very well. I sucked at everything. But there are certain lines that, I think are worthwhile to play, and the tanks have always worked well for me. But just because they do that for me doesn't mean they work well for you. People who play heavy tanks, I'm amazed. I'm astonished at how they play them, because I just can't do that. I can't make that tank work that way. But the E50 is a good, solid tank for, I think, if you're used to playing heavies or mediums. It's solid. It's just solid. And like I said, we're going to have some more videos this week of some other E50 games, because I've been playing it a lot. So, in my opinion, it's just a solid tank. And the E50M is too. Of course, you're playing tier 10, and that gets a little iffy. But at least at tier 9, you have the ability to see tier 8, right? More often, hopefully. But the E50 is just a really good tank. So anyway, that's my E50 on Abby in a standard battle. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the don't like button. But leave me a comment and let me know what you're thinking. This is Banzi Duck out.